Y'all niggas are so active, bro. You're so annoying. But it's really sad, actually, to watch you struggle. I thought the judge said stay off my floor. You just don't listen, do you? But that's okay. I like you breaking the rules. I like you breaking the law. You know? It's what you're good at. And soon, you're gonna learn the lesson that everybody's watching you niggas. You're gonna get your whole fucking crew in trouble because you have to be a fucking show off, right? That's how much you care about everybody, nigga. Instead of just being quiet and letting this shit go, you know? Let shit die down. Nah, you gonna keep shit going, ain't you? That's your leader? This is who the fuck y'all follow? A nigga that'll literally let you niggas get locked up, right? Right? Put you out all in the fucking open while he what? What? Sits in the house? Right? That's the name of the game? Right? Right, Black? It doesn't make no fucking sense. You would think you niggas learned already. I'm gonna record you. And as soon as you make your fucking moves, you're going down. You get it? You don't scare anybody, Shawnee. You're a little fucking kid acting stupid. That's all it is. You niggas got you it's not even you niggas, it's you. You the goofiest nigga in the world, bro. You don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. And that's disgusting. Cause them motherfuckers be there for you, nigga. And you'll let every last one of them niggas get buried. Cause you're a fucking asshole. Right? You active, right? You're active, right? How come every time you do some dumb shit? Remember you had to sit out in front? We gonna scam inside, remember? Huh? What'd I tell you? Didn't my father tell you leave me alone? And then what happened the very next day? That guy ODs. Ain't nobody wanna hear that bullshit. Maybe he did have natural causes, I don't know. You know? Don't talk to none of you niggas. What I do know is real suspicious that, 3 days before that, day before that, the fucking cops going, the fake ass retired cop, high copper, high retired crooked cop, making other cops look bad. He went to the hospital. Then like a week before that, somebody else went to the hospital. How many people gonna die in this building, nigga? Huh? What about Yaya's boyfriend? How'd he die? Oh yeah, OD'd. I wonder how many fucking recordings I got of him. I gotta find some of them. I found one the other day. And his little rages he was having. Remember? You niggas that get that nigga high like that and then leave that nigga upstairs dying. Just like you left Yaya dying that day. From her little OD rage. Nani! 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 Nisha! Remember? A lot of niggas sure is having a lot of speech problems around here. Little rages and all this going crazy shit. What's the odds of all you just crazy and you have, oh yeah, I forgot I found the video of you and Yaya beef. Remember when you beefing on her? Even though that's your fucking cousin? Well, that's what y'all keep saying. Remember? Yeah, I found that video when she admitted, once again that you niggas is all wow and how you're from California. A lot of my readers keep saying somebody from California hated me. And I said, I don't know anybody from Cali. And it kept saying gangsters. Gangsters don't like you. And I'm like, I don't know any gangsters. I live in this building with a bunch of fucking crackheads. And then you know, remember? Remember you stood over me? I'm a real gangster. I'm the real one. And you want to start your shits again. I had to stop my first video by accident. Fucking finger hit the button. But that's okay. You don't get a lot of airtime anyway. You know? Nobody wants to talk about you. It's the same story. You mad about whatever you mad at, right? You make a whole bunch of fucking noise and problems. And you make another problem for yourself. Right? Everybody want to make a problem for themselves. Yeah, come on, all you niggas out here. You know? You active, remember? You got all the boys, you got all the homies around here. I bet you do. I bet you know every gangster out here, dog. I bet you're so used to intimidating people that when I came through and I was just nice and peaceful, and then, you know, Super Dave got his shit cracked open. That intimidated you. You was like, wait up. This nigga pussy. He from Bayonne. But that nigga sure did go fucking David vs. Goliath. Just like he keeps screaming in that hallway. If one of you niggas touch me, I'm gonna show you how fucking gangster you really are. And then I warned you. No one wants to fight you, little buddy. I want to put you in jail. If you touch me, I'm gonna put you in jail. Ain't nobody fighting you, nigga. And then you said, in your mind, if I hit him with the bat, he'll be dead. Right? He'll learn that, or I hurt him real bad, cause we know you ain't no killer. Probably got bodies on you, but you one of those poison niggas type niggas, right? You one of those, I give you a hot shot, right? Give you some bad stepped on dope or something. That's why you can't defeat me, nigga. I'm not none of your dirty ass friends and none of them junky ass niggas in that building. And that fucking burns you up, don't it? Burns you up that I don't even like you. You know? You want niggas to look up to you. You're fat, sloppy ass nigga that can't even see his own dick. The fuck is there to look up to? You got bested by a nigga that's not a gangster. I'm not tough. I'm not tough at all. I'm just a man. I'm just a regular guy. Regular guys are regular. Regular guys fight too. You know? You got outsmarted by a regular. Well, actually, I'm a genius and you're not. You're a puppet on a string and you don't even know it. Everything you've ever done has only worked in my favor. Like right now, you want to come up to my floor again. You want to be, I want to be cool with the old lady right next door to him. Remember, Yaya used to live there. Now she's not there. Now there's a nice little old lady. No one to disturb me. I was surrounded by all old people. And then that one guy died that talks to you guys. How come everybody that talks to you gets in trouble, ODs? How come? Strange. Just like that fight video. You over there talking about you gonna get locked up. Why would they listen to you and stop beating each other up with bats? With the bat. You hit a nigga with the bat, they only follow an example. Right? right? It's like that time I seen you out the window before you hit me with the bat. Remember? And you said, why the cops bring me? I just came from the police station. These motherfuckers keep calling me a gang member. You should have learned then. You know? Maybe if you would have learned then and calmed down a little bit, maybe I wouldn't have got a picture of you doing fucking gang signs with your little motorcycle boys. With the readings that keep saying there's a motorcycle gang in your town, and you gotta watch out for them little niggas. They're little niggas. Bunch of young niggas, 20 and younger. So my readings must really be true with you. I gotta go back to those readings where it just tells your whole fucking business. You know? I didn't believe it to be true. Really didn't. And then you niggas keep doing the shenanigans every fucking other day with it. You know? And I keep saying the same thing. You're gonna bury your fucking self. Because you're an idiot. You'd rather show your power instead of, you know, keep your power. Just like I told Anthony, nigga. I know you got power. And I'm gonna make you use it. I'm gonna make you use your power in front of everybody so everyone can see you niggas. And y'all just keep falling for the scheme. Solomon taught me well. You know, control you niggas' emotions, sound horns, and I control you. So, thank you for being an alarm clock, because, you know, I can't be sleeping all day and then being up all night again. So, thanks for waking me up. You know, right before your bedtime. It's 8 o'clock. You'll be asleep in an hour. That's why you niggas is getting high. So you can go to sleep, right? It's real quiet in this building. See how quiet it is? Look how peaceful my building look. Look how peaceful it is. No fucking dirty niggas out here just sitting here in their hoodies, you know? Being a nuisance. Hollering at fucking women all day. Knowing damn well ain't nobody gonna look at none of y'all. It'd be funny watching y'all struggle. It should be funny. Like I said, you got that off. You changed me, dog. I remember I used to be super peaceful. Well, not super peaceful. Let me stop lying. But like I said in my video, I remember when I used to not give a fuck. You know, my enemies start falling. This ain't the first rodeo. I used to feel bad for you guys and shit. Now, every time I see you suffering, every time I see you begging, you got a cigarette? Dusty ass hoodies on and shit. I used to feel bad for niggas. I relish in it now. I listen to y'all videos acting a fucking fool, right? I go look at the videos when everybody's chilling, flossed up, clothes is niggas stunting like a fucking movie. And now I look at yous, and ain't nobody stunting like that no more. Niggas looking broke. And I relish in it. You know? It's like eating. And get energy from it. I would say, is it worth it? But to you it is. You know? I know it is. It's all you got. This is what the Lord said. Don't build your house on sand. It's a metaphor. You know? 7 billion people can't live on a beach. So, I don't think the Lord is talking about, you know, everybody like live literally trying to live on the beach. But it is a warning for people that live on the beach. It's called an analogy, relating one thing to another. And that thing goes into everything, you know? You see, it's called a foundation. What's your foundation? If you don't have a strong foundation, no matter what you build, you could build the greatest, strongest castle, empire thing, whatever the fuck, right? But because you built it on a weak foundation, it's coming down. It's only a matter of time. That's what you're fighting against. Reality. My father. Oh yeah, I keep saying that shit to everybody. You think you're not gonna have to face my father. We face the father every day. It's only a matter of time. When he gets his hands on you, and he has been, you just can't see it, can you? You know? What do they say? Pride comes right before the fall. You sure are proud. You know? You're real proud. Of what? I don't know. You destroyed everything you had. For what? Oh yeah, pride. Right? I guess that's you trying to mimic me, right? It says you're a copycat. And Solomon said, as long as I can control you, your emotions, you know, I control you. So seeing that you want to copy me, that's why I brought out all the DBZ, Ultra Ego, and blah, blah, blah. Why? Because that's a side of myself that is real. It's a side of everybody. You know, if you haven't figured it out yet, that's the mask that I keep talking about everybody's wearing. It's your ego. You know? That's why I dwelled in my ego. You know? Because if you're going to try to be me, you got to beat what I beat. You know? My ego. And now that I've unlocked your ultra ego, you don't know how to control that shit, do you? You can't control it. I love it. You have to go Super Saiyan. And that's why you're losing. Pathetic. Just pathetic. What did you say today? Right before the we active. Right? Thanks for the new bars. Oh boy, I gotta clean my room. Thanks for waking me up, bro. I was fucking tired today. Came home. Day's having a good day, you know? Having a good night. Can't say it's not a good night. You know what I mean? It ain't the worst. And from listening to my videos all day, you know, Day's getting that evidence ready. Judge said they need me to prove you're harassing me. They need me to prove, you know. So, what I'm gonna do is very easily get all the little videos I got of you screaming in the fucking hallway, acting stupid, late at night, like you always do. You know, why is it when I come in the building, you're the only nigga we could hear? Sitting here with your door open. You still haven't learned, have you? No. It's the supremacy, right? You gotta show your supremacy. I still run the building. Everyone still looks up to me. Look, everybody, I'm still rumbling the floor. Right? Look, everybody, he's scared. He's scared of me. Right? Look at him, he's scared. He in his room doing exactly what he been doing for 3 years, because he's scared of me. Before you came here, I was always in my room quiet, you silly fuck. You know, remember? That's why you started your noise campaign. Look where that got you. You know? Remember? Every other fucking day, every other night making a video with you in it. Screaming in the hallways, acting a fucking fool. Crack parties in the hallway. Motherfuckers admitting on camera over and over. You know? Remember Shoney? This person's a crackhead. He's a dope head. He's a da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, well, it seems like everybody can agree that there's a lot of drugs in this building. There's a lot of junkies in this building. And, you know, it's not my words, it's your words, remember? Remember? Niggas need to get jobs instead of sitting around being fucking bums all day. Remember? I wonder if I have you recorded saying that to your own people. You know? You're the ones sitting around all fucking day. And then, you're the worst drug dealer I ever seen in my life. How you make fun of the niggas that pay you? Oh yeah, I forgot. You need more money, and they're not making enough, and giving you, and, you know, getting high, and, you know, they only can... There's only so much that comes in those welfare checks or those fucking SSI checks, you know? So I guess they need to make more money so they can give it to you. For what? You know? You spend it on what? Nothing. Bullshit. You would think a nigga like you that wants to be like me and had access to money and idiot ass niggas that'll listen to you, you would think that you would love yourself and your family and your little friends so much that you would have said, I'm going to take this drug money, I'm going to take this power over other men, and I'm going to go back to my country. And I'm going to buy land because it's cheaper, you know? And I'm going to move my family out there. That way they can stop being fucking peasants in America. Because every dollar I send down there, it'll be like 3 to 10 times, you know, whatever. And then my family will live rich while I'm up here stealing and taking other people's fucking money. My family will live twice as better. But no, you like the American dream. You like overpaying for rent. You like overpaying for groceries. You like your kids being stuck. You know? See, if you really wanted to be me, you would have took that plan. Once you start making over a couple $1,000, you know, period, you automatically start saving, and, you know, you go to a lesser country, seeing that you're from these countries, you know, you're Spanish, you can speak Spanish, so it'd be easier for you to do it, you know, and you'd move your friends down there. They're bums. Niggas got no job, no nothing. Like that little dirty nigga that always sit out front. That nigga been working for you for how long now? That nigga's still homeless. You would think that you niggas would have let that nigga get a room. You knew the landlord, you're cool, you got fucking black up in that lady's room. You got her ass out of there. Y'all got that person that was over there. They got them up out of there. And y'all tried to get me up out of there. I wonder who would have been sleeping in my... Oh, probably that dirty ass little nigga, right? You would think any of your little stooges. Now, only the underbosses, right? You the leader, supposedly. And then Black, the capo, he's the fucking muscle. You're Raccoon, right? He's little ass Vegeta, And you're fucking Nappa, the big, bald, goofy Super Saiyan. Well, you're not a Super Saiyan. Nappa never reaches Super Saiyan. But that's you, right, Black? Bald head, big, goofy motherfucker. Listen to anything that little nigga tell you to do, right? Yeah, I was talking to you. That's why I put the camera up and then put your, and you put that hoodie on real quick. Why y'all all covering y'all faces like y'all niggas ain't on camera already? This how goofy you niggas are. I'm gonna cover my face. I mean, just in case you put me on camera. Everybody know what you look like already. You already made it on GMB TV. Remember when I got hit with the bat? You was stupid enough to come outside and try to defend your fucking boy and say, you always fucking with him. You reached in your pocket and you're flinching at him like you want to flinch. How can I flinch at the nigga if he's inside the fucking room and I'm outside the room and I'm saying, can I get my court paper? I mean my rent receipt or whatever, my rent envelope. I'm flinching at niggas. Really? It really makes sense that I'm flinching at him, right? But 2 days before that, he chased me with the bat and I made a report about it. But I'm going to flinch at him instead of run like last time and just call the cops on you. Even though it's exactly what I did last time. And the time before that. You see, the difference between your lies and my truth is phone records and recordings. You know? The police record every time you call them and what you call them for, and they ask you your fucking name. I've called the police on you so many times. As soon as they hear my voice, they say, room 22? When the operator already knows your name because they know your voice and they know exactly why you're complaining, you've called too much. You know? That's why it's very strange. It took so long for things to get quiet around here when, you just have over 100 calls. Everybody keeps accusing people of selling drugs at this building. And then the same people that I have on camera, right? White neighbor next door that knows Joe, fucking dopehead ass nigga. Remember white neighbor? His little buddies offered you drugs. You were gonna call the cops on him. Everybody swears you're gonna call the cops on this guy, and then magically, no one goes to court. No. Oh yeah, cause you're all dopeheads, and he probably gave you a little something. You know, you're fiending. So you said, well, fuck it, right? Right, Joe? Remember you were supposed to take him to court? Remember you and your wife was all by side? Remember all that shit y'all used to talk about? He's a dirty ass rat. He's a fucking loser. And this and that. And this and that. And remember? Y'all don't like him. Y'all want to see him out. Y'all sure quiet in the motherfucker up in that room now. Why y'all so quiet? I thought y'all was on Team GMB too. Oh yeah, I put that reading out and it said your mom is trying to, put you up to things. And then now you don't even want to look at me no more. Now it's mumble down the hallway, fucking James, a fucking asshole. You people are pathetic. And your mere attempts to act like you got control of things when shit's way out of control. It's been out of control. You've lost control of things way before you touched me. The moment you started competing with me is when you've lost control. But you relish in violence and chaos. You think you're the Joker, but you don't know how to control. You don't know how to control chaos. Like me. Cause you want chaos so you can thrive in it. Everybody you can hide in the background and act like you're not the one causing it. Funny thing about chaos, it's fair. It's not racist. And it don't give a fuck. And when you wield chaos and you don't wield it properly, it comes back. Chaos does not like to be misused. It destroys anyone that misuses it. Because, like every other power in the world, it could be useful. You know, Jedi, good guys like me, you know, gray Jedi, dark and light, we understand it because we understand the Force, the Lord, the Father. If everything in this reality exists because He allows it to exist, therefore it has a purpose. So chaos, you don't cause chaos, but chaos will come. And if you're a smart man, you use the chaos. Why? How? When things happen, it proves who everyone is. You can talk who the fuck you are, but when shit happens, everyone's gonna do things. And in chaos, Jedi, we do Jedi shit. Cowards do coward shit. Liars do lying shit. And Sith Lords like you do Sith shit. You get it? You don't understand that. See, there are people that understand the nature of this world. Me, I'm just starting to realize it. Too busy working on other things about this reality. But it seems like my Father has called me to understand this. I feel bad for you. When you get to the other side, you have a lot of debt. You've affected a lot of people's lives. And they're waiting for you. All love and all praise to my Father.